Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Minecraft Day by Day, episode 15. In this episode, we're going to continue raiding the end ship that is behind us, and we're also going to go for some more other end ships. So sit back, relax, grab your snacks and water, and let's get right into it. Starting off, we eat some chorus fruit, trying to regen a little bit of health, just so that, because now we actually have armor, so we can tank some of the hits that those shulkers throw at us. We're going to use the water bucket to climb back up. All the way back up to the top. Just trying to check here if that end ship at the top there has 3 levels, because if you're ever looting end ships, if you see those big, like the larger tubes, like the one up there, the tube with all the shulker things in it, at the top of that there's always 2 chests, and then the little rooms that shoot off from this, if they have 3 levels, then there's a loot chest in that room. And then obviously you're looking for an end ship, but if you don't see any of those in an end ship, it means it doesn't have loot, so you don't need to go for it. Right here, we're trying to take out this shulker. He's being very annoying. I pick up the water. I start taking him out. We get him. Place the water back down so we can swim back up a little bit higher. And we're trying to make it all the way to the top so we can dig in from the back and go for that loot. Right here, we're going to take out this shulker. He teleports away. We have all these other shulkers throwing stuff at us. We get the levitation effect, so we go ahead and head on over here. If you don't know, if you use water, you can swim in water when you have the levitation effect, so that's how you can move downward if you have to. In here is another loot room. So, I'm looking at this room. There's so many shulkers in here. Generally, I try to stay out of the middle of the room because that's where most of the shulker bullets come from. I'm trying to block up here. I run out of blocks while I'm trying to do this. Try to dig out. That's not working. We're getting pretty low now. We're on 3.5 hearts. I'm just kind of spam clicking, trying to figure out what to do just to keep the shulker bullets from hitting me. We get dropped down. I'm trying to take it out. It's not working. We're back in the middle of the room on 2 hearts. We're on 1 heart, 1.5. We're on 1 heart, and we eat chorus fruit. We just head right out of the end ship. We actually get the achievement Great View from up here. But we make it out, so now we're able to sit here and regen with chorus fruit for a little bit. Right here, I'm trying to grab up a few more blocks because that's what got us in the up there at the top of the end ship, is we didn't have enough blocks. So I'm trying to get probably about a half a stack of blocks just to get just so we have things we can use to block off the shulker bullets. Here we're eating chorus fruit even when we're not hungry to fill up our overflow saturation bar because it makes us regen faster. So right here we're at full health again with full hunger. I eat another one to get overflow saturation a little higher so that our hunger bar doesn't tick down so soon. So we start heading back up to that main room at the top of the end ship. This time, I decide to just head straight through the middle of the room to get up there. Just because we've been trying to go on the outside and it just hasn't been working. So I'm in the middle of the room, I'm blocking all the shulker bullets and using the levitation to get higher. I forget that you actually need levitation to make it to the top. So I lose it, fall a little bit, still breaking shulker bullets. Right here, I can't seem to hit that guy because I'm just blocking so many bullets. But then we just use water to climb most of the rest of the way up. We head over to the room that we were trying to get to originally. There's so many shulker bullets flying out of that room that we have to get rid of. We do end up getting rid of them. We get hit by one of them, but we do get rid of the rest of them. We make it up to the top of the end ship, get hit by another one. We use water to get pushed back down. Now we're here. Now we just sit here and wait for the effect to go away. We mine out that block right behind the loot chest. And then we open the chest, got some more loot. At first I take the iron, but then I think I'm not going to need it because I have diamond leggings and boots. But I grab the chest, and it just picks up the iron armor anyway. So I'm eating chorus fruit. It's teleporting us down the end ship, but at least we're getting regen now. So we're at the bottom. I pick up this chorus fruit that the water broke. And right here, I turn my render distance all the way up, and we start searching for another end ship because that loot room was the last one. So here we go on an Enderman killing spree again to get some pearls, and my editor should be pretty happy because every single Enderman in this episode dropped a pearl as far as I know. So him editing the montage he's not going to feel absolute pain like he did yesterday. Right here I'm checking my coordinates because I want to stay going on the negative Z, so we're traveling away from 0, 0 and not just going in circles. So I noticed that this direction is negative on the Z. So we start heading in that direction. Right here we turn our endstone into bricks just so that we clear out an inventory slot. We can also turn these into slabs later if we need to, if we start bridging out. But as of right now, we've got ender pearls and the islands are pretty close together at this part of the end, so I'm not super worried about making slabs right now. Right here, I spot another end ship. This one I do see does have the ship that we actually wanted. So, this one is going to have an elytra in it. It's a very small end ship, which is actually nice because the end ship is really close to the ground on this one. So we don't have to, worry about falling to our death from it. But we're heading over to this end ship to get the elytra in the loot chest. So right here, I try to use water on chorus fruit. I very quickly learned that chorus fruit breaks when water is next to it. So we start building up using our end stone bricks to get up to the end ship. Because this way we can avoid most of the shulkers. And we don't have to worry about getting hit with quite as many shulker bullets. We do still get hit with one, just so that we can fly over to the end ship, and we hop on the ladder. And I start hitting the shulker bullets, keep them from giving me levitation. We run inside. I block the shulker bullets of the shulker inside. We kill him. We grab the elytra, and we have our final piece of diamond armor that we needed. So we put that on, and now we are officially full diamond with an elytra, which is actually pretty nice. It's bounced back great from a couple episodes ago, I think episode 6, where we died in lava. I take a potion in and out just to get the advancement for local brewery, and we kill this shulker on the side of the end ship. I then noticed that there is one loot room on the main structure. Right here, I completely messed up the water bucket clutch. I should have just put on my elytra and flew, but here we start taking out shulker bullets and taking out the shulkers here. It's hard to get a crit on them with all the shulker bullets flying around. That guy actually dies to my thorns. But we are sitting here, we punch that shulker bullet. We're gonna sit here and regen a little bit for a little while, just so we can regen our health back to full before we go take on that big room of shulkers. So right here is the top of the main tower, and I run over here because I know at the top of the large chute at the top there's 2 loot chests up there. I checked my shulker box because I thought I remembered bringing gunpowder, but that was before I died a couple episodes ago, so we don't actually have gunpowder, which would have been nice because we have a lot of paper, so we could have made fireworks, so we could have used the elytra. But I noticed we don't have any, so I just pick up the shulker box, and we head into this room. I climb up the ladder, and we start jumping up the main small chute to get to the one with all of the shulkers in it. They hit me. I start trying to take out this guy. He teleports away. Now the spot is clear, so we can use a water bucket to get up to the top. Pick up the water. Now we just sit in this corner and block shulker bullets for a little bit. That guy on the corner there can't see us anymore now, so we grab the gold out of this chest. We get a looting 3 sword from that chest, some more gold and some more iron. And then we run up to the top of the ship, or the top of the city here, put on the elytra. I'm looking around to see if I see any more ships. I don't see any, so we head over in the -Z direction again. Toss out the end rod and the stone pickaxe. I spot probably the smallest end ship I've ever seen, but it does have a loot room because of the main chute there at the top. So I fly up to this end ship. We grab out our blocks. We land right here. And I start using my water to climb up to the outside. We swap back to our chest plate just in case we get hit by shulker bullets. We don't want to take a bunch of damage. Climb up to the top. We use water to build out. Put the water on the stair. Now we can climb up around the top, and we can look in the windows The loot chests are right here, so you just dig behind it, open it up. Bunch of gold in that one. We're going to be able to make a lot of golden carrots or golden apples in the future. Bunch of iron in that one. Not sure what we'll need that for. Probably an anvil at some point. I eat some chorus fruit even though it teleports me down. I run back over here and I use this water to get back up to that first block that we placed. And then we use the water to build back out again. And then we use the water to climb up to the top of the tower again. I'm pretty late this episode to noticing that the day changed. So episode 16 is going to be a little short, but that's okay. Anyway, we climb up to the very top of the tower. And we fly off in the negative Z direction once again. Right about here is where I noticed that it changed to day 16. So we fly on over to this island. Fly up. Swap the chest plate. Water down. And that's going to do it for this episode, guys. We did pretty good in this episode. We got an elytra, a looting 3 sword. We're full diamond now. So doing pretty good. This was a great episode. We're going to be doing a similar thing in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.